Brown family, and the latest incident involving Janelle and Robyn has only added fuel to the fire. The explosive fight between the two women, caught on camera, has sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives fan base, leaving many wondering what's next for this already complicated family. Kody, caught in the middle, now faces an impossible choice. Who will he side with? This dramatic episode in the ongoing saga of the Brown family has left fans in a whirlwind of emotions, curiosity, and disbelief. Let's rewind and look at how things have escalated to this point. The Brown family, which started as a plural family, with Kody at the helm, has always been a subject of controversy. Over the years, viewers have witnessed the challenges that come with multiple wives and the complexities of navigating different relationships, both emotional and practical. But what's happening now is something different, a deep rift that's only becoming more pronounced. Janelle and Robyn have had their issues in the past, but never before has their conflict boiled over in such a public and dramatic way. To understand the fight, we need to look at their relationship with Kody, and more importantly, the underlying dynamics of the family. It seems that Kody's preference for Robyn, especially in recent years, has caused a great deal of tension between the wives. Robyn, the most recent and perhaps most influential wife, has been at the center of Kody's life. This favoritism has been evident to the other wives, and Janelle in particular has been struggling with it for some time. Janelle, once the pillar of the family with Kody, has found herself at a crossroads. Her long-standing marriage to Kody, which lasted for over 30 years, has recently come to an emotional and tumultuous end. The pair's breakup was not sudden. It had been brewing for years, rooted in misunderstandings, unmet needs, and the ever-growing presence of Robyn in their family dynamic. Their breakup was further complicated by the tragic loss of Janelle's son, Garrison, a loss that has undoubtedly had a lasting impact on her. Janelle's decision to end things with Kody was a turning point, marking a new chapter in her life. In the wake of this breakup, Janelle has been struggling to find her place in the world, not only as a mother, but also as an individual. She has shared openly about her grief, especially the loss of her son Garrison, who tragically passed away in 2024. Janelle's emotional journey has been incredibly difficult, and her heartbreak over the death of her son has been compounded by the breakdown of her marriage. Despite her pain, Janelle has worked hard to rebuild her life, finding solace in new ventures such as purchasing a flower farm, a passion she shared with her late son. Gardening has become a way for her to stay connected with the memories of Garrison, finding peace in the process of growing and cultivating beauty. While Janelle has tried to move forward, it's clear that the strain between her and Robyn has been an ongoing issue. Janelle's decision to break away from Kody and her focus on creating a new life for herself has only added to the tension. Robyn, who has become Kody's primary partner in recent years, has had her own struggles in this ever-evolving family dynamic. Many fans believe that Kody's preference for Robyn has led to feelings of neglect and resentment among the other wives, and Janelle has voiced her frustration with this unequal treatment. It wasn't long before the brewing tensions came to a head. What began as a disagreement over family matters quickly escalated into a heated confrontation. Janelle and Robyn's explosive fight, caught on camera, was not just a verbal altercation, but an emotional battle that revealed deep-seated issues between the two women. The fight was intense, filled with raw emotion, frustration, and years of pent-up feelings. Janelle, in particular, seemed to have reached her breaking point, her patience exhausted by what she perceives as unfair treatment, and Robyn's growing influence over Kody. During the altercation, Janelle was visibly upset, expressing her hurt and frustration over how the family dynamic had changed. Robyn, equally emotional, defended her position, claiming that she was simply trying to support Kody and the family. But it was clear that both women were operating from a place of deep personal pain. What followed was a public argument that, shocked viewers, with Kody caught in the middle trying to calm things down, but ultimately unable to prevent the fallout. As the fight continued, it became evident that Kody would have to pick a side. His relationship with Janelle had already been strained for some time, but this fight with Robyn made things even more complicated. Kody, who has always been in a position of authority in the family, suddenly found himself having to make a choice that could further fracture the family. The weight of this decision was heavy, not just for him, but for everyone involved. Kody, who has often been criticized for his inability to manage the relationships within his family, now faced an even more difficult situation. No matter which side he chose, the consequences would be far-reaching. Kody's decision was difficult, but he ultimately sided with Robyn, his current partner. This decision, while not entirely surprising given the current state of his relationships, left Janelle feeling betrayed and isolated. She had always been a loyal partner to Kody, but his apparent preference for Robyn only deepened the divide. Janelle, in turn, began to reassess her position in the family, realizing that her needs and feelings had been overlooked for far too long. The fallout from the fight and Kody's decision to pick a side was not just felt by Janelle and Robyn, but by the entire Brown family. The other wives, Christine and Mary, were left to pick up the pieces, trying to navigate the emotional aftermath of this explosive conflict. Christine, who has had her own issues with Kody in recent years, voiced her concerns about the impact this fight would have on the family's future. Mary, who has been with Kody the longest, found herself caught in the middle, unsure of where she stood. As the dust settled, it became clear that the Brown family was facing a major turning point. The dynamics within the family had shifted irreparably, and the relationships that once seemed unbreakable were now under immense strain. Janelle, who had long been a stabilizing force in the family, was now forced to redefine her role in a family that seemed increasingly divided. Her relationship with Kody was over, and her bond with Robyn had been permanently damaged by the explosive fight. The future of the Brown family now seemed uncertain, with each wife dealing with their own personal turmoil. The aftermath of the fight also raised questions about the future of the Sister Wives show itself. The series, which has been a window into the lives of the Brown family for years, may now find itself facing even greater scrutiny. Fans have been following the family's journey closely, and the recent events have only intensified their interest. The drama surrounding Janelle, Robyn, and Kody's fractured relationships has become a central theme in the show, and viewers are eager to see how things unfold. But whether or not the family can recover from this explosive fight remains to be seen. As time passes, the emotional scars from this fight will likely take years to heal. For Janelle, the battle for independence and self-discovery is far from over. She has already shown remarkable strength in the face of unimaginable loss, and her journey towards healing will continue as she moves forward without Kody and without the family she once knew. For Robyn, the fight with Janelle marks a turning point in her relationship with the Brown family. Her bond with Kody may remain strong, but her relationship with the other wives may never be the same. Kody, for his part, will have to live with the consequences of his decision to side with Robyn. His relationship with Janelle is over, and the rift between him and his other wives is only widening. Whether or not the Brown family can ever come together again as a cohesive unit remains uncertain. The future of their relationships, both with each other and with the public, will depend on how they navigate the emotional fallout from this explosive fight.